It's me again. It's Saturday, Memorial Day weekend. I've driven 2 hours from home up to Greenbrier State Park in Washington County, and I am sitting in a line. Sitting in a line to be able to get into the actual park itself. The line looks like it's probably, well, I can't tell, but there's at least 20 cars in front of me, and now it's just the waiting game until the actual park opens. It's 6:40 in the morning, and I'm on my quest to try to catch a fish in each county in the state of Maryland. I'm hoping to be able to get Washington County today. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Hey, guess what? So I just got a nice little visit from one of the rangers who was just walking down the line of traffic and letting people know that the park's not opening until 7:30. 6:50. That's another 40 minutes. So I guess I just get to wait. He also let me know that they've drained the lake a little bit for the actual for dam repair, so I can still carry the kayak in. If it doesn't work here, then I guess I'm going to try to find another spot where I can try to catch a fish. Fish across Maryland will happen today. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. I'm just going to have to try to find a spot. So I'm going to just do my best here, and then hopefully we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm here finally. Inside the park. I'm walking down to the launch. I've just unloaded the kayak. As you'll be able to see, to say that the actual water has been drawn down is a understatement if you ask me. Take a look at this. As you look behind me and everything, and that grass that you can see back over here, that's the bottom of the actual lake. So we're gonna have to see how it goes today. I'll let you know. I'm paddling out right now into the main lake, or at least I think I'm going out into the main lake. It looks more like a little stream right now. I see little whirls here and there of fish. Just don't know what's here yet. I'm sure it's a pretty good bluegill and bass fishery, but we're gonna have to see what we can catch. Fish across Maryland. This is going after county number 18. County number 18, if I can catch a fish here in Washington County. I got one. First fish in Washington County, and it's a crappie. I got a crappie for the fish in Washington County. There we go. Okay. There we go. Move back down to the depths. Okay, that's promising. I like that. I definitely like that. Looks like I have a bluegill. That's what I got. No bluegill. Alright, I'll take it. I got sunfish. Crappie. Another crappie. Another crappie. Oh, that was the one. That was the one. Lost bass number 2. Or if he's just down there under some stuff. I just had another bass trying to clear out of the water. He's still on it. I feel him. There he is. Got a bunch of grass in his face. Largemouth, about 12 inches. All right, a little synopsis of what happened here at Greenbrier State Park. Once I got in, had a very nice paddle out to the actual main lake. While the water's drawn down, you could see loads of vegetation in the actual water. So a good, healthy environment for the fish. Probably 3 or 4 casts in, I hooked up with a nice crappie. Again, first fish of the day, probably about 10 inches. Decided to let it go. And at that point, it was just cast after cast after cast along the edge. Caught probably about half a dozen crappie, one nice bass that was about 11 or 12 inches, bluegill, and I caught some sunfish that I've got to go home and try to identify. So county number 18, Washington County, is in the books in Fish Across Maryland. Now we got to find out where I'm going next. Tight lines.